What's up, everybody? We're back with some more Nova Drift.
Yeah.
Before we begin, I'd like to thank Ultra Viper, Nadawa, Ernie, Dr. Aardvark MD, Whiplaster, Platinum Slurk, Bozo, Umber the Dragon, Mr. Tweeter, Luan, Sean, and Zethus for being members of our Patreon. If you'd like to be a member of our Patreon, go to patreon.com, so there's a link in the description.
Woo!
Oh,
Man.
yeah. And then, as of today, since people apparently really missed the title cards, I put the title card back.
Oh,
and
man.
I made it so it doesn't say co-op because certain people on the internet really had a conniption of us co-oping single-player games, and I got tired of dealing with them. So
Yeah.
now it's more ambiguous. You're welcome. We'll do a temporal shield. So we're gonna do a Dart Shark build. We haven't done it in like almost a year.
I like Dart Shark.
Yeah. So the idea is we're gonna get darts and we're gonna make them big and slow. And it's gonna be great. We'll go whole strength because we're gonna singular strike this. And then we're just gonna slowly meander about. We'll get magnitude first. We definitely want targeting, but doing damage early is good.
Yes, it's important.
There's them Discord orbs. I'm not going to take them yet. If I see them later, maybe.
All right.
But I need thrusters when I have the battery, because the battery is not good at moving. Okay. Do what we can here, wiggling around with our terrible aim. Mine specialist.
Mine
there.
specialist. I mean,
All right.
dart mines are pretty good.
Well, we can throw in some loaded mines. It's like they don't take too much extra effort.
Oh, now we got some shark pods. Or at least we will have shark pods.
Right now we just have pods.
Yeah.
That's what I call pods.
No.
Volume 8.
They explode into the... Oh, man, mines.
You know what? Fine. We'll get it out of the way.
Currently, your mines just explode into Battletoads logos.
It is remarkably similar. Alright. Oh, some XP kind of floating away.
Rapid fire's good.
I'm going to get Deadly Wake to get my blink, because
Yeah.
blinking for safety is would have made it so I didn't get hit by that comet.
It's true.
Thank you for the visual aid, Comet. I'm sure that was the only reason why you were there.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just bink, bink, bink. All right.
Well. Oh, what is this level up?
I'm
There's
taking
some
the loaded mines because it's the most on theme.
Yeah. It's the most shark for your bang.
What?
Yeah. I mean, because they're mines and they explode into sharks.
Yes.
The phrase is normally bang for your buck. You just lost your shield, by the way. I was thinking of Splinter.
There's Splinter, there's Juggernaut, which I also need. There's Honor Bound. I'm going to take the Honor Bound because...
Because you're honor bound?
A, I'm Honor Bound, and B, Heavy Caliber is like the go-to thing. We are boosted.
Heavy Caliber. So good. Heavy Caliber's kind of necessity for a good Dart Shark build.
Yes, because it makes them bigger and slower, and those are the two things that we want.
Yeah.
Death
Blossom is more sharks.
Let's see. Elegant Construction is more mines, which is more sharks.
That's true.
Uh,
Regen is just, safety. Kinetic boost, does that lead into something you need?
no.
No, I'm thinking the other one.
There's a couple of good options here.
There's also nothing like critically good here. So if you know you don't have a lot of rerolls, but since there's so much that you're looking for,
I will get Elegant Construction because it's like
and technically speaking, you don't even need anything else in that Elegant Construction tree.
yeah, but it's similar for a lot of these other things. Death Blossom is okay, but it's typically not gonna save me. But I guess it's rare. You know what? I'll take
It's
it.
rare.
Why not?
Yeah, rainbow sharks, and now you got like spiral sharks, shark mines, and spiral sharks, and street sharks.
Oh my.
Rapid fire's good. Candescence is good.
Incandescences.
Yeah, let's get some
Big
damage
one.
on those sharks.
Well, not only is it damage, but eventually it'll be healing.
Yes, which is also very helpful.
So I still don't have any of my targeting. Well, there's targeting, but there's also blank. There's also corrosion.
Yeah, there's a lot of good choices here.
I'm gonna get the blink. Safety first.
Yep.
So blink allows me to not explode.
As he
Hey.
drives into an enemy mine.
In my defense, that mine looked remarkably like my own.
They do look very similar. Pink and purple are very close.
Oh, being able
Olé!
to blink is lovely. I think there's a good chance that I will eventually. Oh, there's my triple heavy.
Oh yeah, it is.
There's a good chance that I will eventually do a warp strike, but it doesn't require getting velocity, so I don't know if I want to.
Yeah,
Because the targeting will naturally get better the slower these things get.
that's true. You don't need teleporting sharks. That's just silly.
Just my chunky Bernie boys.
Yeah.
Okay. I could charge this, but then what I could do is I could just go right into charged mines. So that way my mines are charging.
Yeah, that's true.
I kind of like that.
Because the problem with the charge shot on a dart shark build
It limits
is that
the
it
amount of
makes
sharks.
well it makes your sharks bigger, but it makes them faster.
It's
So
true.
it's is it better? I don't know. But you put them on the mines, and that's just fine.
Oh, well,
Well,
done.
all right.
So I'll go back to shooting my shots. Let's see, we'll just set some things on fire. Wow. Alright,
Done.
got him.
Did you break any nubs?
He just, I was doing big burn damage and I wasn't gonna argue. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I'll take it. I can get purge for the deflag later. I can get regen for the regen now. I
You
can
can
get
elegant construction for more mines, more faster.
You know, yeah, well, just more mines, more faster. That's fine. That's fine because that's mine.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, guys, I'd be careful near those mines. They're dangerous. Oh, look at the star!
Oh! That's so good.
He got shark starred. Ooh, corrosion or splinter?
Ooh. I think because you have the mines that Splinter can hold off,
Okay.
I think corrosion is more important.
Then we just get some rapid fire here.
Uh-huh.
More sharks. More sharks per shark.
Yeah. Well, no, more sharks per shark is when you get Splinter.
Ah. Oh, it's come back. Ooh. Oh, God, I also got Maelstrom.
To be fair, Maelstrom is rare.
But I need Juggernaut.
Counterpoint. If you take Maelstrom, you will have both a shark and a tornado.
Oh, this is gonna be the Sharknado build, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think your tornado actually moves your sharks.
Yeah, but look, it's the writing is there. I can call this the Dart Sharknado. It's perfect.
True. I mean, you can call it whatever you want. You're the guy making the thumbnails.
Well, yeah, but it's got to be good. It's got to make sense. Oh, heavy caliber. Why am I even considering other options? I would really like the targeting now, though. Game, like if that's an option, I would take it.
Meta charge.
Oh, out of the way here. Out of the way. Oh, another meta charge.
Armor.
Oh, about to get an armor.
Oh,
oh.
You were gonna grab purification, but then there was another heavy caliber.
The spice must flow. I sometimes wonder if heavy caliber has similar programming to spice from Gungeon. It just seems like you pick up one, you're more likely to pick up another, which means that you're even more likely to find more. And then it'll eventually ruin you, but you can't stop picking them.
Once you pop, the fun don't stop.
It's just all about knowing how to counter thrust.
Look.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh.
They're so satisfying, though. Oh, that is chunking you, though.
Yeah.
You can see your poor little ship struggling to move.
Look, there's some issues, but it's fine. It doesn't affect the mines. Well, I mean, the bigness affects the mines, but
those mines, the shark mines,
they are intense.
They're big. Those are violent sharks. Intense sharkage.
It's hard for me to get in there.
His little friendo's kind of getting in the way.
Yeah, they're all in the business.
To be fair, he's dead.
They keep showing up.
Yeah.
Somebody get help. Oh, I'm gonna have every heavy caliber. I'm convinced it's like the spice.
They are.
Look at this. They're so chunky.
They're so chunky. Dart Shark build is the only one that gets away with not being chungus, though. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
There you go, but also you don't need any of that.
Correct, so I'm gonna reroll. Oh.
Ooh.
What does that do with Dart, though? What does that do?
I don't know, because darts are supposed to stick into things.
Correct.
I don't... Is it worth finding out?
I'm going to say no, because it's also minus 15% projectiles, and we're going to be going singular strike, so that will lower our damage. I'm just going to take the splinter.
Science will be for another day.
Just going to take my splinter and call it a day.
We'll science sharks later.
Yeah, say, finish writing your angry comment in the comment section. I'm sure I'll read it at some point.
Or someone else can do the science and be like, no, wait, you absolutely have to go back to this at some point. Or tell us that it doesn't work, and then
Yeah, well, we made the correct
everyone can be
decision.
sad about it.
Those mines are
They're violent. 'Cause I feel like what it's going to do is the darts will bounce off of the first target and then stick into the second target, which I don't think is any good because really darts damage comes from sticking in something.
I almost want a Widow, but I think I might just reroll. I'm really looking for that targeting.
Yeah, that's fair. Mastery?
I'll take a Mastery. It does improve my velocity by 5%, but it also size, rate of fire,
size,
blast radius.
Yeah, damage. It's worth. That one is worth the 5% velocity. You can overcome the velocity. But yeah, you really need that targeting. Something fierce.
Should also get power reserves, because I think that helps with heavy caliber. Don't remember exactly.
Oh.
Go on, Singularity. Do your business. I'll be over here. Shunting myself back into you. Game, please.
But you do need Juggernaut.
I need Juggernaut, so it's fine, but... Game, please. I just want targeting. Whoo! Man. This is shaping up to be pretty good.
It's not bad.
Oh. But they're not even, like, really big yet. They can be bigger. They can be bigger.
It can be bigger.
Oh, gee. The mines shoot out 4, but look at the size of them.
They're pretty good.
Hi, Punchy. Bye, Punchy. Oh, it's a boost!
It is indeed a boost.
Oh, come on, just one more little XP.
You need the purification, right?
But for big.
Oh,
For big.
I see.
Give everything to the big.
It is rarer. The big.
It's
Well, I mean, those splinters are sizable sharks.
Oh yeah. But just know, this could be better.
Oh, it's in there.
Get out of here, shield givers. Now I just want a little bit of targeting in my life. Just they go out like a heat-seeking missile. Oh, it's targeting. Oh, it's the most
There you
beautiful thing
go.
I've ever seen.
Also, looking at the Discord, apparently power reserves does nothing for heavy caliber.
Okay, good to know.
Still worth picking up because you're still slow. Well,
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't really help me out much.
yeah, it's true. You're right. Just better thrust then.
Since I got my blink, it's all I need. Now I just need guidance, and then I need I'm just gonna take everything from the homing tree. I'm gonna get
And convergence and
yeah,
hidden. What? Not hidden strikes. Back.
and the rest.
And yeah, pretty much. Butt strikes. Booty sweat. I don't.
I'm not convinced that these are the official names, but since you said them, I could put them in the game.
No.
You did this. We can roll here.
Yeah, you don't need any of that.
Homing strike.
Homing strike. That's the one.
Homing strike for us is pretty good. Oh, also that guy really got up in our business. All right.
The splinters dealt with the other two. Like
Yeah.
the first one was just covered in spikes. His shield dropped and then he exploded from the immediate stacks of burn. And the splinters just shredded through the ones next to it. That was beautiful. Oh, hey, you're in wave 100 already. How'd that happen?
Yeah. Hold on, let me just stack a couple of things here. All right, well.
Got him.
That takes care of that. Ooh,
Those
that,
mines.
that was a big old dart to his brain.
Ooh, there's convergence. Or the guidance.
Yeah, guidance. It's gonna make him even slower.
Oh,
but
there you go.
Now
There they
they're
go.
swimming. Now the sharks are swimming. Now you're in shark-infested waters.
Shark infested. This is their home.
No, it's not, because they
That's
got
true.
picked up by the tornado and got planted into a city.
That's true. That's true.
Just it's very aggressive.
They're so good.
Oh boy.
Up.
Yep, this is just don't be there. Oh. I mean.
A challenger approaches.
Oh, I didn't expect you
okay.
to approach from that angle. Oh, he's mad about it. Oh, he's real mad about it. Oh, he's got the shakes. Oh, God. He was so angry.
That was that was something.
Shield cooldown's probably not a terrible idea, if I'm being honest.
It's probably not a bad idea.
That,
Wow,
he
he
was
was
so
not
mad.
happy about life.
you ever seen someone shaking with visible anger? That was that guy.
I have indeed seen someone shaking with invisible anger. We had to call the cops on them. Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
I've waited so long. Alright, now I just need me some convergence. And then just more heavy calibers, baby. Or evolutionary niches, I'll take them too.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, maybe some more survivability talents, I guess. I need to get into the blast radius tree so I can get deflag at some point. Oh. It's like swimming in shark-infested waters.
Not like that.
The big mine ones kill me. They're so
They're
big.
so good.
Triple tap, I think, could be fun.
That'd be good.
I mean, it's more shark per shark. Oh, oh. Oh! Yep! If I'm not holding thrust and going forward with purpose, I go very backwards. Almost as if I've taken every heavy caliber. I have 7. I never stopped to count. That's a lot.
Not bad.
Here's my
Good
convergence, though. So now I'll do more damage. They'll get a little smaller, maybe. But they'll also then get bigger again from Singular Strike. So...
Yes.
But it'll definitely get better targeting and more damage.
Sure.
And their size doesn't seem to have changed at all. Oh.
So satisfying.
Huh. Ugh. Getting my shots to go in any particular direction is a battle. Gonna have to start just using my blinks for course correction.
I mean, do what you gotta do.
So, I know some people are probably like, you should take propulsive munitions because it makes your shots bigger and stuff, but no. It will launch me into the stratosphere, for which I'll have no control.
That's fair.
But I know somebody is gonna say it, so I gotta cut that off at the pass. I could skirmish. I could winnow.
I honestly don't know what you want. You also do have 8 rerolls.
I do. But winnowing would
Winnow's...
get rid of all this stuff, so I don't have to
It's
look
true.
at it.
That would make you smaller while not making your sharks smaller.
Makes my sharks
them look
comparatively bigger.
It's true.
Perfect. Look how much bigger my sharks have become. Also, the enemies got bigger at the same time. Don't worry about that bit. Oh god, you just watch the sharks converge. It's a feeding frenzy.
It's not bad. Feeding Frenzy would be a great name if you didn't already have names for this.
Yeah. Look, it's already the dark Sharknado build.
You gotta be real careful saying Dart Shark. We've done it many times. You get that dark, and it's just like I need to stop myself.
Yep. Oh! Super boost. Oh. Just kind of lived in that explosion for a little while. Oh, hello, Wave 148 Seraph. Fancy meeting you here, of all places. Also, die. Didn't end well for him.
No. You made that man's day very sad.
Regen or double tap? The problem with double tap is it creates an extra delay for how often I can shoot, but I get more shark per shark. So, I'm between that and just regen. So, I'll say, what would you like of the two?
I think the regen. I think play it safe.
Darts are so mad.
They're so mad. They're so cool.
It's just a wave of slow impending death.
Yeah.
It's like a zombie swarm. This is what zombie movies just work off of.
Lee.
And you did just have a conversation with me about how Sharknado is the perfect zombie movie.
It is. I'm telling you. For people who have not seen Sharknado, or even if you have but you haven't thought of it this way, if you've ever watched a zombie movie, go watch Sharknado. It's a terrible movie, but go watch it anyway because it's a fun, stupid afternoon. And think of it like a zombie movie. You've got scenes of like abandoned roadways as the problem is coming to town. Hell, you've even literally got Bruce Campbell comes out of a room carrying a shotgun and a chainsaw at one point. It's a zombie movie. That they were just like, but what if instead of zombies, Sharknado? It's ridiculous. Maybe we'll do a let's watch at some point. How's that?
Jeez.
I'll make that a Monday stream. I'll be like, I'm gonna put on Sharknado at exactly this time. Anyone wants to watch along?
Sharknado. Shockingly, I've never seen it, but
No?
it's
Oh, you
not-
should look down.
yeah, it did. I will tell you, it is precisely because of absolute lack of interest in the product.
I mean, to be fair, that's fair. I mean, it's a movie about sharks in a tornado. It's the dumbest premise. It's like you've heard of like B movies. This was like a D movie. Like this is. Oh man!
Don't talk to me or my bug son ever again. Okay, I won't.
Who knew that a beetle's most dangerous predator was the shark?
Yeah, you'd think that they wouldn't interact much.
Do you think?
Oh, he's gonna get the angry shakes.
Oh, there they are.
And there he goes.
It's like, I mean, technically speaking, you put a lot of burn damage into their front. You blinked forward and then fired and ended up back where you started, so I got very confused for a second.
Yep.
Because I was looking where you were blinking to, and then you just weren't there, and I was like, what?
It sounds weird, but I'm somewhat of a specialist in high, heavy caliber runs. Most people wouldn't do it as much as I do, but I'm used to it. I understand how the spice works and how to leverage it.
Counteract it?
Yeah. Not only counteract it, but use it as a movement option.
I'm gonna charge. It's true.
Fire to back up. Alright, I'm not going to take antimatter rounds because...
Force armor is pretty solid.
I mean,
though.
antimatter rounds isn't bad.
Yeah, and actually...
It is more size.
But it is also velocity. Although your sharks are slow enough that the velocity shouldn't be that bad. And you don't fire that many. You're singular striking. You, in fact, fire...
I fire 6 at a time, technically.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say no, at least for now.
All right, play it safe.
I'll grab the rupture because I need the
for
rupture.
deflag?
Yep.
Although you still don't have purge either, so...
Yeah, but I'll get it. Oh, I hit the wrong
Oh,
button.
that man said your shield is going down. Also, wee woo! What happened?
I was like thinking about other things and then I misplaced my blink. So instead of blinking, I blunking.
Blinken? Oh man, now I want to go watch Men in Tights. the movie, not just...
not just assorted men in tights.
Right. Nothing against it, just not my cup of tea.
But they are men. Manly men.
And they're in tights. Tights!
They go roaming around looking for fights.
Yes!
Good movie.
Yeah. I have seen most Mel Brooks movies at this point.
Which ones haven't you seen?
There's really one big one that's kind of an atrocious thing for me to say.
Oh, I think I remember. You never seen Blazing Saddles, have you?
I've never seen Blazing Saddles. But I've seen both versions of The Producers. I've seen Young Frankenstein and The Young Frankenstein on Broadway.
Excuse me.
I've seen History of the World. His name is Frankenstein, but the title of the movie and musical is Young Frankenstein. So it's fine.
I'll allow it. Shield durability.
Yeah, shield durability is good. Let's just look at the school of sharks.
We're about to be on wave 200 after this.
Yeah, what do you think's gonna be 200?
I'm hoping nothing too egregious. That's nothing too egregious.
I was thinking Juggernaut Sentinel. Sentinel? The hell's a Sentinel?
Oh!
Ooh, big.
He's real mad. He's real angry about it.
Oh, I love just the swirl of sharks. Full on Sharknado. Yeah, I've seen Spaceballs. I've seen Robin Hood Men in Tights.
Some of them, I don't know how many exactly, but I know some of them are like free YouTube movies now. Like Spaceballs is just on YouTube.
Yeah. And you know what? Spaceballs, best Star Wars film. There, I said it. I would rather watch Spaceballs than literally any Star Wars, and I enjoy some Star Wars.
I don't think I agree with that, but I do agree that it's a good movie. Enjoy it.
Something off screen was just slowly burning to death.
I will say that just about anything that John Candy is in is something that I will love.
It's fair.
I'm trying to think of a movie that John Candy did that I didn't like. I don't think it exists.
Met church.
Ironically enough, they keep burning me.
It's true. Let's see. All right, I gotta look up John Candy films because if I'm being honest, I don't know that many offhand.
And you got your Spaceballs, obviously. You got your Uncle Buck. You got your Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
You got your Cool Run-ins.
Yep.
Those are the ones that pop up to the forefront of my brain.
I searched John Candy films, and there's a whole lot of films here that I'm like, I feel like he was in there as something small. Because I like Little Shop of Horrors. Who was John Candy in Little Shop of Horrors?
I know he was in the movie. It's been so long since I've seen Little Shop of Horrors that I can't tell you anything other than like the major plot beats.
Right. Or like Home Alone.
Yeah, he was in Home Alone. Briefly. Very briefly.
I can't remember him in Home Alone. Rookie of the Year. Oh man, I haven't seen that movie in forever.
Heck, I remember his cartoon, Camp Candy.
Yeah. Looks like he was in one of the National Lampoons.
Yep.
Boost!
Oh, we're boosting.
He was in Blues Brothers?
Yep.
Oh, Heavy Metal. That's a fun one. Oh man, Strange Brew. It was like John Candy and Rick Moranis.
I miss Rick Moranis. Like, I applaud him for just being like, I'm going to quit my incredibly successful Hollywood career to raise my kids.
Yeah.
But, he was a comedy genius. I mean, still is a comedy genius. It's not like he's dead. But
right.
He
just hasn't done
things in quite some time. Ryan Reynolds pulled him out of retirement to do a fun commercial.
Yeah.
And then, like, he immediately got mugged on the street.
The internet was mad about that. Rightfully so.
I was mad about it.
I gotta say, Ryan Reynolds, man, he is doing things in Hollywood. I don't know.
Oh God.
Oh boy, that's.
Oh, okay.
The sharks protected you.
They just kind of appeared on my person.
Oh man, Rick Moranis is going to be in an upcoming movie.
Yeah, I did hear that he wanted to try to start doing things again now that his kids have grown up.
They are making a new sequel to Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. That I don't know how I feel about.
Because they've already done a couple of sequels without him that were like those direct to VHS situations.
But I mean, you know, if they like put some work into it, I could see it being fun. But he was in Brother Bear.
Yeah, he was.
He was one of the moose.
Yep. Do you know who the other moose was?
I can't think of it offhand.
He had a very, one of his earliest skits that got him famous was, it's like him and this other guy just being Canadian dudes, wearing their ear flapper hats and just talking Canadian things. They had like their own like Canadian channel, and they would talk about various stereotypical Canadian stuff. And I forget what they were called as a duo.
Dave Thomas.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that was the other guy. That's not what they were called as a duo.
Yeah.
And they were called Dave Thomas.
I looked up Dave Thomas now, and I've got Strange Brew, SCTV, Bob and Doug.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh boy.
Oh, careful.
There's no careful.
It's true.
Things just happen around me. And I just hope for the best. I think my time might be nigh.
No, you got this. You're fine.
Shields
You
back.
gotta make this a top. You gotta make this a top tenner.
I'm trying. I'm doing my best. I'm just let the sharks out. Who let the sharks out? Me. I did. And then I just hope for the best. Would this make me like Aquaman, just in command of the sharks?
Maybe.
Oh. There goes my shield. It's fine. I'll get it back. And it's back. Okay. And just like that, I'm fine. Alright. I need to hit like 2.7 to get on the board, I think, right? Something
you could do it.
Ridiculous like that. I'm almost at
aren't you over 3 at this point?
not to get a like the bottom of the top 10.
Okay.
If anything, it's just getting harder to collect all the XP. Oh dear.
You gotta do it.
No guts, no glory!
Oh, that's just a regular ball. Beautiful.
Oh,
Oh,
we're boosted.
boost! Oh, those beautiful rainbow sharks.
Oh, hello.
Hi, wave 280s.
Goodbye, wave
That's
280
dead.
Seraph. The sharks must feed.
Look at them all. What is happening?
The sharks are happening. I don't know how to tell
What's
you
hip,
this.
there what's happening.
They're blowing up right now.
Woohoo!
Oh, get out of here. My darts are bigger than your whole body. That's just one of them, and I'm going to send 12 of them your way.
Yeah, John Candy and Rick Moranis did a surprising number of films together.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Well, they're both from Canada.
Yeah. Like, again, going back to Spaceballs. Rick Moranis was Dark Element.
Yep.
But yeah, of all the various Mel Brooks films, Blazing Saddles is the one that I haven't seen that is like the big blemish. Meta charge.
I mean, not only is it a good Mel Brooks film, but it is a Gene Wilder film.
Yeah.
And he's another one who I happen to think is just a genius.
Oh, absolutely.
All right. Okay. Well, we're just gonna
I think
go over here.
The Producers is one of those films that's just super, super high on my list in general.
Oh, we're on wave
And-
300.
Wait, you are on wave 300.
I've shot him in the face and he didn't like it.
Yeah, you'll be fine. The Producers is one of those weird
Nope,
situations.
I was not fine.
Oh.
They were so fast I couldn't get out of the way.
Yeah. You got
But
them both, though.
But I got him.
A spectacular ending.
But it's not a top 10. Sad.
No, it is pretty sad.
But that build's just a ton of fun. Oh, it's so good every time I do it.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't even have to be like 5.0 because I'm gonna call it the Sharknado build. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
The Dart Sharknado. So
Dark Sharknado.
It'll be a progression. It's the evolution.
Oh.
Even though I will have to say that we use the Maelstrom like not at all.
Right.
Like it
Because your
was
shield would go from full to broken.
just about a non-factor, but that's not the point. The point
You
is
still had like swirls of dart sharks around you at given points.
It's true.
It counts.
So I sincerely hope that you guys enjoyed that because I really enjoyed playing it. And I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.